let's just say we think Mr. Musk and Tesla has a broad interpretation of the truth. There have been all kinds of announcements that this company has made, just in flippant comments that are public statements that turned out not to be true. For example, most recently, he unveiled the Tesla Semi, and the Roadster. And he said the Semi will be available in 2019, the Roadster in 2020. Where is he producing those? Those production lines have to be up and approved now, years before we get final production.
But there are companies like Pepsi who are happy to give them the money now to reserve that. What do you think those announcements are all about?
Those are all about being green and showing their customers. Mercedes-Benz has electric semis on the roads right now testing. You don't hear them crowing about this every day. You don't see the CEO, coming out. They're on the roads testing. And so it's not as if electric semi-cabs are new. They've been out. And so it's remarkable that this company keeps hyping things that are all the way out. I was in Detroit yesterday and spent the evening before, some auto execs and talking about this. And they're sort of shaking their heads because already Detroit has leapfrogged Tesla in autonomy. GM is certainly at or past their level. The Germans are past their level. Waymo, which is at level 4, Google's operation is at level 4. Tesla's at 2. Audi's at 3. So you already have a company that is supposedly a technological leader that is behind in the most exciting part of the technology, autonomy. And so we're puzzled. But don't ask us. Just ask the scores of executives who have left in the last 2 years.
Yeah, there has been a lot.
We have a spreadsheet, and I have to keep expanding the spreadsheet because it keeps growing. So,
but by the way, the
what
shares
do they see?
Are 50, probably still something like 50% this year. How long can you afford to keep staying short for the company?
Well, the stock has underperformed the market for the last 3 years, Kelly. The stock was at 280 in 2014. The market's up about 40–50% since then. So it depends on where you want to start your analysis. And again, I kind of, to me, where the stock is now is not the story, i.e. where it's been, it's the opportunity. Is it a buy here or is it a sell here? I don't really care that it came from 30 or 200 or 300.
But it's still a sell here as far as you're concerned.
Oh, we're still short, yeah.
And do you have a price target in mind?
Well, we think the equity's worthless, so how's zero?
Zero, that's a pretty aggressive one.
No, we think the equity's not worth anything.
But aren't they like shale, where they can keep going as long as people give them capital, including deposits for future vehicles?
Right, and that's going to be the problem, I think. That in fact, a company that wholly dependent on the capital markets has to assume that the capital markets will always stay open to them. And that's a very dicey proposition in my lifetime. The capital markets close from time to time.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.